What's going on, guys? So I'm about to do the 20 questions video just like this. I know the quality is different because, the camera's facing towards me, not the other way, which would be 4K, but I tried to film like I did the other day, and I got a few bloopers out of it that I'll do something with at some point. But I think for right now, today, trying to get this done, and it's supposed to be for fun, but I think it's going to be the easiest thing for me to do. So let's just get to rolling here. But first, I want to give a big shout out to Catbird, SmatLogic, and Livestream for the question suggestions. So thank you guys. I'm going to try to leave the links to their channel in the comments. So if you haven't checked out their channels, do so. So question number 1, how long have you been herping? I've been herping for over 2 years now. Started back in March of 2019. Number 2, what state do you live in? Arkansas. Question 3, which do you like better, reptiles or amphibians? Amphibians. Salamanders are one of my favorite critters of all time. Question 4, best thing you found so far in your herping career? That would be the crazy spotted salamander from last year. That video is actually on my channel somewhere, and yeah, I didn't realize how cool of a find it really was until I started, sending a picture to people and like, wow, dude, that, you don't see that every day. So, yeah, that's it. Question 5, what is your favorite method of herping? Flipping. Question 6, what reptile or amphibian got you interested in herping? 2, toads and 3-toed box turtles. I remember seeing them as a kid. I wasn't into herping whenever I was a kid, but I remember seeing them and interacting with them, and that was a lot of fun. Question 7, all expense herp trip includes everything. Where would you go? Somewhere in Europe or Asia. Question 8, what's your favorite herping video that you have made? My favorite is the birthday herping video that I did, and because of that crazy flip clip that I got of all those ringnecks under that one rock, and my reaction to it was hilarious. So that's probably my favorite video that I've made. Question 9, if you could find only one species of reptile for the rest of your life, what would it be? Wow, that's a tough one. That is a tough item, man. That's tough. Maybe, I don't know, king cobra. I don't know, man. That's a tough one. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe a species of rattlesnake. That's probably what I'll settle on. No specific one, just a species of rattlesnake. Question number 10. What is your dream lifer to find? Where and why? So, dream lifer, that would be the Japanese giant salamander, I believe it is. And I think it is in Japan. I think it's also can be found in China. I could be wrong about that, though. But, yeah, because those are amazing. And like I said, salamanders are one of my favorite critters. And that's really why. And they're get to be like 5 feet or something crazy. So, crazy cool, and also it's not realistic because I think they're pretty rare, but cool salamanders anyways. Question number 11, if you could only find one species of amphibian for the rest of your life, what would it be? Maybe a hellbender. That would be cool if you could only find it. I don't know though. Spotted salamanders are one of my favorites. I don't know. Well, one of those, I guess. Question number 12. Take a sting from a scorpion or eat leftover or 10-day-old leftover Waffle House. Wow, okay, so it would depend on how venomous the scorpion is. Like if it's not deadly, then I'll go with the scorpion. But if it is if we're talking a deadly scorpion, then 100% I'll go with the 10-day-old Waffle House leftovers. Question number 13. What's your favorite herping video from another channel? I would say one of Luby 747's or one of SmatLogic's. So there's a lot of good channels out there and a lot of good videos, but one of their videos. I know I'm not being very specific in these, but especially with something like that, it's tough to just pick one. Question number 14. Why do you like herping and what do you get out of it? That is a really good question. Catbird suggests that one. That's a good one. Why do I like it? Well, I don't know, man. It's just, it's fun. It's unpredictable. It's fun. And what do I get out of it? Exercise. But yeah, just enjoyment, I guess. Again, not very specific, but I mean that's, just being out in nature and close to God's creation. It's kind of a cool thing. So yeah, that's why I like it. Question number 15: would you rather only be able to speak in a whisper, or every time you speak you're yelling? I'd have to go with the whisper on that one. I think, because I feel like you would work around it. You know what I mean? If you're only able to whisper, you'd be able to work around that, because there's so many situations that, yeah, but man, it's tough. It's tough. But I don't know, because if you were in a bad situation where you needed help, but I guess you wouldn't. I don't know. I'm gonna go with the whisper. That's what I'm gonna go with. That's a tough one. Question number 16: what is your craziest herping experience? I would have to say probably when my dog got chased by a deer. I was on my property, about to flip a rock by the road, and it was before the property across from the road was being developed. She was over there running around. I heard her treeing something. Next thing I know, she runs out, and this deer runs right behind, jumps over the fence, runs behind her, and just starts chasing her in a circle. And I'm sitting here, I go the other way, of course, because I don't want to get anywhere near this deer, because I'm thinking something's wrong with it or something like that. And I thought, wow, that's one of the craziest things that's ever happened. But it happened again 2 weeks later. So, crazy stuff. Anyways, question number 17: what's the weirdest thing you found while herping? That's a fun question. So, I think it was last year, my friend and I, we stopped at this little kind of rest area, like for truckers and stuff like that, but it's just woods and a little stream and stuff like that. So I went down there, was flipping rocks in the streams looking for salamanders. But before we got down to that, there's a bunch of pants everywhere. I think I don't know if they were all the same size. I don't know. I don't think they were women's pants either. It was really a weird thing, to be honest. And I don't know how, probably 20 pairs or more. I should have took video of it, because it was definitely one of the strangest things I've seen. So if I ever get back to that place and there's more of those, then yeah, somebody needs to do some investigating there, that's for sure. Question number 18: what's your dream lifer you want to find in your state? Western diamondback rattlesnake. That's pretty easy. There's a ton. Western mud snake, eastern hognose, but western diamondback is up there for sure. Question number 19: what is your white whale? Well, that one might surprise some people, but it's actually the eastern garter snake. Yeah, that one, I haven't figured them out yet here, but I will eventually. So that's my white whale. Question 20: who is the best herping channel on YouTube, and why is it SmetLogic? I wonder who came up with that question. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and list my favorite herping YouTube channels: SmetLogic, Luby747, Todd Autry, live streamed, Snakes on the Plains, Lucas's Lizards, Catbird, Brutus. I think he changed his name. I think he changed his channel name recently. But anyways, that's ones I can think of off the top of my head. There's plenty more, tons of herping channels out there, lots of good ones, but those are the ones I can think of. So I know one channel mentioned that they are going to do this video, but if someone else wants to do the video, then they can. 20 questions. You want to do herping edition, you want to do something different, or just have a little bit of herping in there, then that's cool. If not, I would call out a few people, but I know some people have a lot on their plates right now, or they're just not feeling like doing a ton of editing and stuff, and it's not really their thing. So anyways, guys, thanks for checking it out. I'm gonna have to cut this one up quite a bit, goofed up here and there, but cheese happens. So anywho, I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for squatching.